Danny, after a long trip, how are the boys coming in on a Monday morning?
Yeah, I think good. Looking forward to the week ahead. It's a great week for us. Lots of opportunities, 6 points to fight for, and we're really focused on trying to be the best we can be.
And after a goalless draw against Carlisle, who are towards the bottom of the league, we now go to Notts County, who are pushing for promotion at the top of the league. How do you see that one?
Yeah, I think Notts County, a club that I have a lot of respect for. My daughter actually, when we were in Lincoln for a while, played for their girls team. So I helped coach them for a little while. Really good club. Obviously a brilliant tradition, brilliant history. I think Stuart Maynard is a guy I know well. We managed against each other when he would have been assistant manager to Dean Brennan at Hemel Hempstead. Nicky and I would have been at Concord Rangers, who had many a battle there. And been great to see his progression in the game, coming through at Willstone and then what he's done at Notts County. I think he's got them playing in a really good way. I think they've got a clear identity and a clear way of playing. Their recruitment, I think, has been very, very good. They've got some of the best players in the division. There's no doubt about that, at the top end of the pitch in particular. And we anticipate a really tough challenge. But I think it's a game that we're really looking forward to ourselves. They obviously have the advantage of having a couple of days extra to prepare. But we just see the challenge in that ourselves, and we're looking forward to trying to be the best version of ourselves come tomorrow night. And
we spoke to Lyle following on from your comment about their unique playing style. Given that we haven't played them at all this season, how do you go about preparing for that one?
Well, it's a game that we've actually already prepared for, because we obviously got all the way to Nottingham on the Saturday morning, only for the overhead elements to get the better of us, and the wind, I think, blew down their scoreboard. So it was a game that we've already prepared for. So we feel like we have played them in the sense that we've already prepared once, and so for us it was just to go back to that. It was to try to speak to the players this morning, try to bring that learning to the forefront of their minds again, and obviously have a look at their more recent games. So we've been able to go back through their recent fixtures. We obviously watched them on Thursday night against Port Vale, although that was away. Watched them more recently at home against Morecambe. And for us, we have clarity and over how they play and how they want to play. They want to come and dominate the ball. We know that we're going to have to be excellent against it, but we know for us to be excellent against it, we also have to be good with it, because if we're good with it, then we'll be able to build up the energy and the fuel to be able to play the way that we want to.
And they'll be coming into the game off the back of a defeat. How do you see that affecting the game, given that their crowd will want to get behind them at Meadow Lane?
Well, I think that they're a team that are trying to get promoted. I look at them, I think they've got clarity over how they want to play. I think they've got a really good young manager. I think they have some of the best players in the division. So prior to the game against Port Vale, they've been on a very good run themselves. We need to make sure that we're aware of what they can do and what they do. But most importantly, we have to focus on us. And of course, with the quick turnaround, having just played at Carlisle, it's really important that we recover well and prepare well, and that's really been what the focus has been over the last couple of days. The recovery initially after a long trip to Carlisle, and then today the preparation work. And the boys that played Saturday, I've had a session, and the boys that finished the game or didn't play on Saturday have also had a slightly different training session. So we've had a productive day today. I'm just looking forward now to what tomorrow brings.
And you mentioned recovery as well. We saw towards the end of the game, Teddy Bishop came off and Fikra Kelleher picked up a knock early in the first half as well. How are those boys recovering? Yeah,
I think the nature of League Two, I think any competitive league, you're always going to get bumps and bruises. This is pretty natural. Particularly, we want to defend with intensity and energy and aggression. You're always going to pick up those bumps and bruises along the way. But they're tough boys, and they've got both the boys you mentioned have got really good mindset, and they're trying to do everything they can to be fit for tomorrow night.
And a mention for supporters on Saturday, and hopefully we'll be having as good a support as we had on Saturday again on Tuesday night.
Yeah, just incredible, really. To go all that way to Carlisle on Saturday, and we actually saw them on the way back. So we stopped off at the services, and one of the supporters coaches was right next to us. So Nicky and I was able to get on and just thank the supporters, really, to travel all that way. I mean, they left really, really early from Colchester on Saturday morning, and just to thank them. We have so much respect for our supporters and the way that they follow the team and the love that they give the players and the team, and it means so much to us. And it was just an opportunity for Nicky and I really to show our gratitude. We live in a world where it's really easy to support a Premier League team, and I totally understand why so many people do support a Premier League team. But I think what makes our country great and a brilliant football country is that we have such a strong pyramid. And the supporters and those people that go out of their way to support lower league teams always have a special place in my heart. And it was just an opportunity really for us on Saturday. It was pretty impromptu. We didn't anticipate getting off the coach and seeing them, but we were well pleased that we did. And to be able to go on and thank them, they give us so much support. So it was just for us to support them. And a lot of them said, I think, 2 coaches coming up tomorrow night. And when you're back-to-back away games, for the guys to do that and probably have to work in between is just incredible. And we're so thankful to our supporters, and they mean everything to us. And they certainly give us extra motivation to try to be the best we can be come tomorrow night.